What's up, YouTube? Today I'm gonna teach you guys how to rig a slip bobber and how to put your bobber stoppers on there. But first I got to restring my pole. So for any beginners need to know how to do that, I'm gonna show that in here too. I'm gonna show y'all guys what I'm gonna be using. I'm a crappie fisherman, so I use 4-pound fluorocarbon. Uh, I believe that crappie are very line shy. I've tested the theory before. I've used the same baits with different lines and got more bites with this. Mono is pretty good too. So fluoro and mono is pretty good. So I will say that. So first things first. Sorry about that, guys. Is we are gonna restring this and we gotta get this line off. So what you're gonna do is just get the line off. It shouldn't take that long. Get it off of there. So I'm trying to attach the reel. I'll eventually get all this off of there. Any day. Alright. Let's see how. Yep. Any day. There's more line on it than I thought, but it was running low, so I definitely need it to do that. We almost there, guys. We are almost there. And please like and subscribe and comment. Leave a comment below. I'm gonna make some more fishing videos here soon. I might go this Wednesday. I might go Sunday after church. It just all depends on what comes about. But just stay tuned for that. I'm definitely gonna be posting. Alright, I got the line off of there. We're gonna pull this 4-pound fluoro from old Berkeley. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna start by putting it on the end of this rod, real simple, through these eyes. Let's see. I'm going blind, guys. That fluoro is hard to see for me, too. Let's see. I'm going to eventually make it down there Buzz Lightyear later. Let's see. Alright. Alright, now that we got it all through the eyes, make sure this bell is open for a spinning reel. So now you want to make your knot around it. Wrap it around there. Gotta keep everything steady. Make another little loop. It ain't nothing but a little simple old knot, guys. It ain't nothing crazy. If I can get it to stay through there, I can't hardly see. Guys, I can't grab this line for nothing. Alright, get you a pair of fingernail clippers. Make sure there's no excess line, because if it does, it's going to end up knotting up and you're gonna be in a world of mess trying to get that little bird nest out. There we go, off of there. Now, what you do is flip that bill down. Hold that line a little tight at first to get a start on there so it doesn't be trying to wrap around the reel. You just start reeling it in. Reel it in. If you got a second person, you can stick a pencil through that line holder right there. They got a little hole behind that little thing. Sometimes growing up, I used to do that with my dad, and it come off there real smooth. But you're gonna reel it up. Now you never want it to get too slam full, because then your line's gonna be trying to come off the reel, tangle up in it. It ain't no good. Just not. Alright. It's real simple, guys. Anyone can learn this. As soon as I finish filling it up, I'm gonna show y'all how to put a bobber stopper on this bad boy. I am rocking a Micro Elite combo from Bass Pro. I bought it. You can buy it for like $80 right now. One of the best combos that I think that Bass Pro is selling right now. Alright guys, we got line on there. We're at pull. I just had them fingernail clippers, there they are. Alright. Now clip your line. Alright. Alright. Now watch real closely. I probably should have pulled a little more line out, but I'm gonna just get that first one. Y'all see these bobber stoppers and how they got loops in them? What you're gonna do is you're gonna slide it in there like that. All you're gonna do is pull it up and it slides it right on there. Look at that, bobber stopper on there. These are one of the easiest ones that I find to use. Them green ones that they sell, they alright, but these hold the best. You can see it's a little bead on there. Now I'm gonna put my bobber on there. I'm gonna slide that bobber on in there, that line through that bobber. If I could see, guys. I'm telling you, I'm about blind. There we go. My line's been in there. Guys, I am fighting for my life to get this in here. There we go. Alright. There you go. Now, y'all gonna watch again. You're gonna put a second bobber stopper on here. Let's get that line off there. You're gonna get a second one. I'm gonna just get this black bead. Let's see. Guys, it is really hard to see this line. That's why I love it for crappie fishing. Alright. You're gonna pull that line through that loop. Now pull off that metal wire of that bead. Real simple. Slide straight off. You could set your depth with these. You can move that bead up and down that line. That way when that weight of that jig or whatever you got going on hits the water, it'll come all the way up there and it's more deeper. Real simple to use. Well, let's see here. I got a drop shot hook. I use these for my minnows. All right, I'm setting this up for minnow fishing for live bait. It's a size 1 hook. A size 1. So, what you're gonna do, let me see if I can make this hole. I'm trying to make it where y'all guys can see this real easy. Let me adjust right. All right. So, you want this hook to be pointing upwards. So you slide it through that little hole. Slide it through that hole. Let me move that up further up the line. All I'm gonna do is wrap that line. I'm gonna run my fingers about 3 times. And then you flip it on in there. Now I'm gonna turn around, slide it up that hook, and just do a regular old knot. Slide it in there. I'm just making regular little knots, guys. Nothing crazy, just doing it. One more knot. Alright, y'all see how it's got a loop on there? You want it like that so that minnow can swivel around in better action so he ain't stuck to the line. Plus, that's actually a good technique if you use it on your jigs too, because presentation is everything when it comes to crappie. And I'm gonna take this this little drop shot weight. You can buy them in Bass Pro. I don't remember the size. I just remember looking at it and what it looks like, what I use. So I'm gonna just do nothing crazy with this. Loop it. Hold on, it slid out of there, guys. I'm a left-hander, so things are a little bit difficult for me now. Normal knot. I put this little drop shot weight on it under this cork to keep that minnow from swimming directly underneath the cork and hiding under there. And plus it will hold them down there in front of that crappie's mouth. And whatever feet your crappie is, you can, like I said, move it with that little bobber stopper. Let's see. Just clip that excess line off. And that's all there is to it, guys. Just follow, like, and subscribe for more tips. I'm gonna eventually go do some more crappie fishing videos. And the spawns, they starting to spawn, pre-spawn. And I'm fixing to go out fishing again and show you guys how to get on them. And like I said, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll be with y'all with another video out.